How would you like to live in a place where you can be arrested for breaking religious laws? Here is the true story of John Noyes, who was arrested for picking peaches on Sunday in 1885. Mr. Noyes was a fruit farmer in Magnet Cove, Arkansas, and it was summertime. On Sunday, June 21st, 1885, Mr. Noyes had an early crop of peaches to pick that were already so ripe they were in danger of spoiling. His orchard was out of sight on a mountain 1/2 mile from any public road and some distance from any church. Noyes could not imagine that anyone could complain about him picking fruit on the mountain, but he was wrong. He was picking his peaches when along through the woods came Mr. Hudspeth. Noyes greeted Hudspeth and asked him how he could help him. Mr. Hudspeth told him that he had come to plead the case of a young man who had been working for Noyes in the orchard and had been caught stealing peaches the previous Sunday. Hudspeth offered to pay for the peaches that were stolen if Noyes would not report the young man. "Please have mercy on the young man," Hudspeth asked. Mr. Noyes listened carefully to Hudspeth, then told him he would not accept any money for the stolen peaches and that he would not report the young man as long as the crime was not repeated. Hudspeth thanked Mr. Noyes and left. Noyes finished picking the peaches. The summer passed. Fall came. Plums, apples, and pears were all picked and taken to market. Winter came. In February 1886, Mr. Noyes was indicted for the crime of picking peaches on Sunday in June the previous year and arrested. At first he was confused, but then he thought back to that day in June 1885 and realized that the only other person who he had seen in the orchard, apart from Mr. Hudspeth, was his brother. Noyes realized that Hudspeth had waited months and then complained to the police. Noyes paid his bond and waited for his court date. When the day arrived, he confessed to the judge that, yes, in fact, he had been picking peaches on Sunday, the previous June. He was fined $25, including court costs. How can a man be arrested for picking peaches, you ask? Because Arkansas had a religious law which said Sunday is the Sabbath. Noyes believed that Sunday was a work day, however, because the Bible said the seventh day, Saturday, is the Sabbath. Some people want to bring back Sunday laws, and if they succeed, a person could once more be arrested for the crime of picking peaches.